Headlines are brought to you by Doral Volkswagen. At Doral Volkswagen, choose from over 300 new Volkswagen models in stock, like the Tiguan, the Taos, and the Atlas. Remember, when it comes to Volkswagen, the great deals are at Doral Volkswagen. We'll get to the Dolphins here in just a second, but the Heat back on the hardwood tonight against the Detroit Pistons at 7 o'clock. No Jimmy Buckets. Misses his second straight game with an ankle injury. Tyler Hero is available, but he is dealing with a lower back contusion.
Wait.
Carrying the team hurt.
Is a lower back contusion a cut?
Isn't that a bruise?
I don't know, because I always thought a contusion was a cut.
No, I don't. I always thought a contusion was like a bruise.
I
thought it was laceration is a cut.
Okay, I'm like, why am I asking you?
What?
But he might be right though.
No, I know he might be right. I'm not. No, I'm asking because I'm not sure.
I've had dead foot. Panthers are back in the ice tonight. They're going for 8 straight wins. They take on the New Jersey Devils at 7:30. Spencer Knight between the pipes tonight.
7:30?
Yeah.
That's a weird time.
At home?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
is it on national TV?
I think it is on national TV.
That's why.
It has to be.
Yeah, I think
that's why
they
give it a half hour setup.
I think it's Hockey Night ESPN.
Okay.
But Spencer Knight between the pipes tonight. No Bob.
Wow, Waddle, baby Waddle. Leroy thought a contusion was a cut, and he's the one we go to for medical advice. Well, first of all, let me say this. Okay. A contusion or a laceration is just a boo-boo to me. Okay? Because I would ask a whole bunch of questions once we get down that road. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, did he need stitches? Did this? Did that? Before I make my personal experience give you guys what's going on. So that's why I was curious wait, contusion? Why did he say bruise? Like, why we got to say contusion? Why we got to use fancy words?
I think it's
so
just back pain. Like
right, exactly. So why not say that?
I don't know.
So he probably got elbowed in the lower back or something. And he got like a bruise.
Something like that.
I don't know.
That's
what
available.
I'm just saying.
He's
I don't know. I don't know.
They need him. He's cooking.
So we should ask Solana. Yeah, because every injury will take 1.5 years to heal. Like he's still walking around with a limp from surgery he had 2 years ago. Y'all need to cut that out.
Calais Campbell, amazing yesterday. Dolphins beat the Rams 23-15.
He is the boogeyman with a smile.
Amazing.
Like if he hiding in your closet, he's probably smiling, going, "Don't worry, I won't hurt you."
Nah, if he's hiding my If he's hiding in my closet, I'm leaving the house immediately. We're moving to a new place.
So is he like Sully from Monsters Inc?
It's a giant,
basically.
He this was him on SportsCenter yesterday after the win, and very fired up with the Dolphins getting a W.
This was huge. The mindset was to start a wildfire, all you need is one spark.
Okay.
That spark happened today, and now we got to keep it going and build on it. It's a short week, but it doesn't matter. You know, we need to win. We're hungry, and we'll keep fighting for it.
You see, even greats make mistakes.
What?
Even greats makes mistakes. I wouldn't use that analogy in that location.
Oh, yeah. In L.A., they do have a lot of wildfires. Well, who's going to tell him no?
Now there's wildfires out west.
I mean,
out east.
I'm just saying
that
wouldn't be the right place.
But again,
around this time,
here, Vlad, let me say
just
this.
a guy living in LA that's seen a lot of wildfires.
Vlad, let me say this. Like, can we just take the analogy for what it is instead of getting
we live in sensitive times.
I know, man, which is crazy. Like,
maybe
why
he's
is
just
everybody so sensitive?
Maybe he's just a Bruce Springsteen fan.
Wow.
Another question you had
Solana.
yesterday.
Kick rocks. I just dominated some old people in pickleball.
Wow.
That helps.
See, that's Solana's spark.
Wait. Saying you dominated somebody in pickleball as a young person doesn't help you.
Solana has an old body.
This is actually Solana afterwards, after he dominates the old people. This was him saying, all you need is a spark to start a wildfire.
This was huge. The mindset was to start a wildfire, all you need is one spark.
Okay.
That spark happened today, and now we got to keep it going and build on it. It's a short week, but it doesn't matter. You know, we need to win. We're hungry, and we'll keep fighting for it.
Even Scott Van Pelt was scared.
Scott Van Pelt was good. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Mr. Campbell.
Huge. Oh, my goodness. Ask Solana how he did in tennis against Well, Evidently, he was
Ira's
playing
like,
pickleball. So
Ira's like the
that's-
Jimmy Connors of tennis. So,
Wait, but what happened with him and Mara?
Ira busted his ass.
Like that.
Ira beats all of them. Busted Joe Burrow's ass too.
Damn.
I did hear about that one.
Ira beats, yeah.
Crazy. I mean, like, that man is fired up.
Yeah, he was excited for the whole. Like, if you watch that game and you saw that defense was playing with some juice.
I can't believe somebody plays a position like that. I mean, I know he's bigger than everybody else. He's just batting balls left and right. He's dominating.
By the way, can he be a center for the Heat? Because the way he was,
hey, but I got to tell you, that's one of the, and you know, they were doing the same thing too. So that's one of the disadvantages of being a pocket passer, right? Is the fact that if you have a lot of tall defensive linemen, you're going to get your hands on some balls. You just are. And think with Calais and like, thank God Sealer's back.
Oh my God.
Oh
yes.
my God. Like while y'all messing
Sealer on up.
While y'all messing around between Calais Campbell and Sealer, holy smokes. That was unbelievable. So yeah, to see, you know, what people don't realize is when you have those tall guys, that's what they're taught. You see the ball being thrown, get your hands up. Now 168, 165.
Mm-hmm.
So like you're not used to seeing D tackles that tall. Usually they're like 6'3", maybe, you know, they're squattier guys.
But I just think this isn't like, you know, just at that age. I know that he's, you know, he doesn't play all the snaps, but still, like, he's making just such a dominant impact.
Right.
It's crazy.
Right. Now the thing you got to do with Calais is make sure you keep him healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Still, you got to find some guys to give him some breaks. Keep him fresh, because as the season goes on, he's going to start getting boo-boos and, you know, sore because, you know, he's old. But that's fine. So you got to find ways to keep him fresh, to rotate guys in. I was happy to see while Sealer and Calais were getting pressure up the middle, that the guys off the edge can make some plays.
Yep.
So that was the impressive part. With that pressure coming up the middle, they had nowhere to go. And old Chop Robinson getting there is great, because he didn't get there in college. He got close.
It was a big one. 2 games in a row now.
No,
for
he
him.
did. That was the thing when he was coming out of college.
Knock, but it's like, you know, when you're in the NFL, you can't be almost, you know,
No, you
almost
gotta get
close.
there.
I mean, what did we say the first few games? He's getting a hand on him, and then he put a move on that. Oh, who they got this week? They
put
him on a spin. He put him on a spin cycle.
Who we got? Minshew Mania this week, or we got Aiden O'Connell?
Who knows who's starting there? I don't even think from that standpoint anymore. I think of who they got to deal with from the offensive side, right? Who they're dealing with, who the Dolphins are going to deal with on defense.
I was just.
I don't necessarily think about the offenses. I don't think about the defense as much. Maybe because I'm an offensive player, or if you think about it, the defense has pretty much kept this team in it mostly every week.
Agreed.
So I like where you have doubts or where you have questions. I really haven't had questions with the defense all year. They've had a couple of games where, you know, they just couldn't get it done. But for the most part, your defense has kept you in every game.
This was Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill yesterday. He celebrated his finally getting the end zone for the first time in 7 games.
By almost putting 2 old guys out.
I mean, I don't know why they thought this was a good idea.
Look how high they are. Wait a minute.
I was so scared.
Look at wait. Do you understand that they didn't just do it? They got airtime.
It looked like they went to Orlando and went to NXT and did some training with WWE performers, because that wasn't the RKO they went for.
Hey, they did that in the bounce house last time.
No,
that wasn't on real ground.
This is the move where both wrestlers usually take a break, where they give each other the double clothesline, because they both thought about the same move and hit each other with
how high they are.
But what I didn't like was OBJ doing a leapfrog when Tyreek was running. Do you see that?
Yeah.
He's supposed to go under him. That could have been bad.
This was Tyreek Hill afterwards. He was asked by NFL Network about the celebration or getting back in the end zone. This is what he had to say.
First touchdown since opening game. How did it feel to get back in the end zone?
It felt good until Odell slammed my back out, man. You know,
that kind of hurt me. So I'll probably miss Wednesday practice with that one.
He already said it. He already. Hey, I mean,